Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a Space Shuttle Discovery.
W sure. W.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
Bro, your wave is actually huge. I don't know why you use this wave.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit.
Damn, I keep dying at the beginning, bro. I'm so bad at this level. My best stream was stream 1 for some reason.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Like, bro, oh my god. Oh, I don't have the progress bar on. I should probably turn that on.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Sync is impossible. You might be right.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Oh my god, bro. Why do my icons look bigger? It's because I have glow on. Your icons look terrible without glow. That's probably why your wave looks massive, actually.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on on its way to orbit.
Here, look, I'll play without glow, I guess.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit.
Oh my god, I don't know why I keep... Is that gonna be like top 2? It definitely is. Top 2, my website.
Space,
There's only 11 levels on there, so...
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Oh my god. My GPS. I know you said like top 20 point accuracy or something. But if you're saying it's contra passive difficulty, bro, that's like top 1. Why did your message get redacted? What? Did you delete it? No idea.
Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
How did I not make it over this gear? We could revive the GDPS for fun. But like half of the levels are gone already. So like there would be like 5 levels. Like Beyond Cosmos is gone. Any Forsaken level is gone because this idiot doesn't upload stuff to the server. I think that's literally it. I think only his levels are gone. Every other level is still there. Besides like
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
And Eurobin Cuba. Do I have Eurobin Cuba? I think I might have one, actually. I have Escape from Mandova.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
I also have Eurobin Cuba. And I honestly, I might have Beyond
Space Shuttle
Cosmos.
Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Oh my god, bro. Like Sleepwalker, I have Sleepwalker. I just told you all the levels up. I had like every level. I just don't have the song, that's the only thing. Like, I can show you it right now. Boom. Sleepwalker Sloden Rebirth. Bro. This level is just like so much harder than it should be like harder than Endless, I'm pretty sure. Actually no, maybe it is below Endless, but I can't remember. Yeah, 10%. Very pulse heavy. Yeah, it's a Zervase level. I always wanted to get good at pulsing. None of my levels use pulsing. I also have layout 14. I think no, you have layout 14 though. It's gonna be extremely pulse heavy. Yeah, I know. The preview is already extremely pulse heavy.
Space shuttle. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Oh my god. How did I do that? I feel like I remember you sending that, but you sent it on streamable, so it's probably lost in time. Alright, I'm putting back my icons. That perp, yep. And then here. No, I'm not doing happiness. I think he has the lamest icon set at all time. And then Zervase is also pretty lame. Does happiness still have a really? I can't remember. I might have changed it. No. So like I might do like I'm not using that. It's a very nice color, I will say that. But and then Zervase, I'm not using that either. Wait, but this. Yeah, you kidding me? Like, no. Beach bird. I'll check his icon set. It's like a it's like a worse version of mine. Where I can never find my ship. There we go. There's my ball. UFO. Wave. Robot. Spider. Swing. Okay. It's me. Get the ice cave texture pack? No, I like that texture pack.
Space Shuttle Discovery Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
God damn it. I don't know how you use your wave, bro. Your wave is huge.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I use doggy wave now. I use the fireball wave.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I use the icon hack icon set because literally some of my icons are not even like obtainable, and then others are like get like 10,000 moons or something. I think that's my UFO. I don't even think I have 1,000 moons. I think the only ones I have is my ship, my robot, my swing copter, and that's it. And my spider.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent change.
Oh my god. No, I'm not doing Super AV World after this. I've literally already told you what I'm doing after this. Super AV World is too hard. I'm struggling so hard.
Still on its way to orbit after
I think I could do Super
ascent
AV
change.
World. Beginning is impossible. The beginning's not even that hard, I just suck.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
I don't really know how to like get better at this game because I was so consistent on stream 1. And now I'm not.
Space Shuttle
I don't
Discovery
really know how this game works.
still on its way to orbit after a ascent change.
Like I don't even, I'm just dying, like.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent change.
Just lock in. No, I can't. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. It's just you in the level. That means I would have to stop responding to you.
Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent change.
Oh my god. I never play sync off stream. I just stream myself playing it out.
Space Shuttle Discovery
No, I think it might make my computer more
Space Shuttle
laggy.
Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent change.
Oh my god, like, alright, well, let's see, FPS counter. I think I'm just going insane, honestly. I think I'm just looking for an excuse. I don't think it actually lags. But I can't tell because I'm too busy focusing on gameplay. So I can't see the number. No, I don't think it's lagging in the slightest, actually, I lied.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I guess I could turn on no clip and see. Yeah, no, that's a solid 240 FPS.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a
There's just
ascent
something
change.
about this level that feels so weird on the eyes. I wonder if it's static color. No, I don't think it's that. I actually think it's what's it called? Because I think this happens in 7 years later for me. It's the fading effect. I think that's what they're called. It's like you see how the blocks are coming in and out like that. That actually messes with my eyes so much. The eternal effect. Yeah, whatever the hell that means. Because it's the same thing with 7 years later, and that's a medium demon. And like that level like makes my eyes weird. And it uses the same exact effect.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent change.
Oh, Eternus effect. Why didn't it translate to that? Does Eternus do that? Wait, we're 7 years later. I'm about to first try the level. Watch this. This is actually the worst Swing Copter gameplay I've ever made in my life. Alright, I made it.
Ultimate destruction.
I beat it. 1.9 deco of this. Do you know what this is inspired by, right? I really wanted to decorate it like this. There's a reason, yeah, the ultimate destruction text is the reason why it's red and blue. It's just like this level. It's completely inspired by this level.
Ultimate destruction.
Same with the effects on the side. I hope I made that obvious that it was inspired by this level. I don't know if I did, but... I used to love this level so much. You don't know what this level is? You don't know what this... There's no way. No, bro, you've been playing GD like as long as me. How do you not know what this level is? This is literally like the second most liked auto level in the game. Nah, I'm actually disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed in you. Never played it? What? How do you not know what that is, bro? It's the second most liked auto level. Okay, you gotta know what... I'm gonna show another level. You gotta know what it is. I forgot what it was called, but I'm sure it's like one of the most liked autos, hopefully. Nah, it's gotta have more likes than that. Maybe I'm gonna go to downloads, not likes. It's gotta be one of the most downloaded ones. I forgot what it was called. Oh, cool animations. I know you know what this is, bro. Yeah, okay. This level, bro. I can't believe you don't know. I can't believe you didn't know what that level was, bro. 1 out of 14. Alessio World. I actually hate this level so much. So weird. Alessio World not rated. This wasn't even rate worthy on my GDPS. It's too short. I forgot to play that. I didn't even play that part. Unknown? I actually don't know. I know my rating thing was 43 seconds. It had to be 43 seconds. I think unknown is 42. Or is it like 46? I can't remember. See, this is exactly why I didn't make gameplay for Insane Diablo World. I do not know how to make Diablo World type gameplay. 46? Okay, yeah. So it would be rate worthy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that level is. Oh man. Sanity. The diamonds. Dog rescue, bro. This part is abysmal. Look at that. And that ball port is actually silent. And this part is terrible. I would not want to remake the diamond, bro. I'm sorry. No, I do kind of like that ending, I can't lie. Son. There's also, what's it called? Yeah, bots only. Oh, well, hello, Jake. I'm going through my old levels right now. This is what like 8-year-old me and my 8-year-old friend were cooking up. What is with this translation thing? Why does this happen so often? You see that too, right? Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, this level's straight poop from the mud, bro. Like, I don't even know why we made that. Alright.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on it. Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
No. Oh my god, I thought I was about to get a new vest. Damn. I was about to get that bots only buff. Playing my old levels, then I don't immediately get a new vest. That would have been more, I can't even lie.
Space Shuttle Discovery. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
I thought I joined to a new vest, yo. My bad.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
I think it should say test mode, or whatever the hell it says when I'm in a start pause. Or it doesn't. Wait, do I not have that on? Test mode. There. Now it does. Just in case.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
That was tragic.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
Get 47. I want to get 51 plus, bro. If I get 47, I'll be mad. Get 100. Yeah, that's more like it. Luke from 46. That's like not entirely like impossible.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
But knowing me, I
still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Bro, what is like? What was that?
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit.
Straight fly is so fun.
Space. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I like straight fly too. I like the ship, so.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit.
Bro, Kickback had that one impossible wave at the end. And it also had a really hard straight fly, I feel like I remember.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Bro, I hate dying like this. I can never get consistent at these, like, dual portal clicks. I die to them all the time. I always try to get consistent, but I just don't know how to do them.
Space Shuttle Discovery
Also, I
still
feel
on its
like
way to
Go would be, like, 36. That's a, you know, like, okay, maybe I can actually make progress. Do a no-clip run.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
憶の全部を消してしまう時まで眠れない明日から生きてく自分の身代わりが欲しくて止まらない大丈夫と言わせて後から君のせいにせてはくれないか今さらいないから後から君のせいにせてはくれないかできない約束をとうとうと溢れる人と人と二人に奪われるくらい意味をなせない何もできない見えない逃げたい飛びたいやめたいそらせないだから沈め這い上がれないほどまで飽きるまで落とせ救い足らず時まで
There's my notebook run. Let's see. I died locked 18 times. Yikes. My hand actually started to hurt after the, like, near the end of that. Grayson, why is this your second message redacted thing? What are you sending?
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Bro, I never even died like that. GG, bro.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I might like rebeat my memory level. Just a random thought I had. I like that level now. I used to hate it. I'm kind of proud of myself after
Space
like,
Shuttle
looking at the
Discovery
gameplay and stuff. It's like, how did I
still
get
on its way to orbit after a ascent
so
trip.
strange that it like works. The big three.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Like, that's crazy. I don't even know what you just attempted to say. I'm gonna take a shot. Alright, I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery
Oh my god.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I don't know. I don't think you were in the stream earlier, Division, but I said that the like fade and enter triggers that this level uses messes with my eyes, and I know 7 years later also uses. those triggers, and that level also messes with my eyes. I don't know if that's just me.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit.
The mic should be closer to your face. The game is louder than you, but your mic, bro, I can't do anything about that. The mic is closer to my face than it is my keyboard. I could try that. Does that help at all? Well, no, now it's my arms in the wall. Okay, I guess that kind of works. Does that sound better? Or maybe I could just speak up. I am talking kind of quietly. I just like don't talk loud.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
God damn it. I moved my mic back. I couldn't stand it being there.
Space Shuttle Discovery,
I remember I used to do the draw method. I don't have a draw anymore. My desk is drawless, but when I had a draw in my desk, I would just pull it out and then put my microphone in there.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
Oh my god. Alright, let's do some runs, I guess, because I'm bored of playing from zero.
今日でない明日から生きてく自分の身代わりが欲しくてたまらない大丈夫と言わせて後から君のせいにせてはくれないか今さらいないから後から君のせいにくれないか
I don't know how I died there. That was actually disappointing. Could have done it on OBS, but I already did do it on OBS. Like the game is already turned down like 8 decibels or something crazy. Wait, let me just make sure I'm right. 7.3 decibels, yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm doing runs from here. It's like so random. But I keep dying there. What am I dying there for? I thought we're supposed to be like... This wave is so hard. It's like hard, but it's like not, but it like is. It's, I don't know what to describe it. Cause like if I'm viewing runs, I'm like, oh wow, this level's pretty easy. I can do like 44 to 100 right now if I wanted to. Just give me like 15 minutes. And then if I play from 0, I can't even make it to 44. So it's like... Well, like Drazen's over here suggesting me the hardest levels of all time. So, oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Bro, what? XO, yeah. Well, XO actually got, it's a bit below sync. It used to be above sync. It actually got pushed down. Dude Tartarus after this, okay. Oh, so we're not gonna talk about this death? Like, is this not the dumbest thing ever? I don't know. I always thought that too when I played XO. Second dumbest thing ever. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, so you want to know how I died to 45 once? I suppose it's like really stupid. I'll show you. I wonder if I can recreate it. I don't even know how I did it. Okay, here, like, you see how you, like, get launched and then you hit the blue orb? I somehow was launched and didn't reach, the blue orb. And I don't know how the hell that happened. There. That's what I did somehow. That happened. You have to get so low on this portal. I like actually can't even do it like most of the time. How do you... There we go. Bug? Well, it's not a bug. It's just like I somehow got so incredibly low in that portal. Alright, let me just practice this a couple times. Like, the odds of you pulling that off are so low that, like, I do not think I'm gonna die there again. There's no way I pull that off again. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate these portals. I know that wasn't meant to be a portal part, but it was like right before. Okay, bro, I'll cry if I die there. Oh.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
Impossible wave. Every wave in this level is impossible. I hope I am severely skilled wave carried after beating this. Okay, maybe like the third to last wave is impossible. That's right.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a
I can only think of one easy wave in this level. So
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
今日までの記憶の全部を消してしまう時まで眠れない明日から生きてく自分の身代わりが欲しい
I'm literally holding, bro. I'm actually about to put my actuation point like 0.00001. Do it, but no, but like the game feels way too responsive when I do it. I'm just so used to like the slight delay.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
God damn it. Not delay, but like it doesn't feel like there's a delay, but when you put the actuation point so low, it's like super responsive. It's like whoa. And it really messes up my shift gameplay because holding is a completely different ballgame. Like your ship will go like flying immediately and it's like crazy. And you can like can't do straight fly, it's like impossible.
Space Shuttle Discovery
How you like pop off?
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
You don't click like pop off. Dude, I don't even know how he clicks like that. I don't know what you mean by that comment, I would be honest. What do you... Damn, bro, I'm moving faster than the refresh rate of the camera.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
I swear to God. Popping off. This kid said as I passed away at like 20%.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
I hate you, bro. Like, what did the 31%? What was this looking like? What the hell? How do I even... 100%. Oh, great. It takes no clip accuracy runs. Now it says I have 100. What was it again? 36? 30? No, 31? Is that it? 31 times 8? I think it was 31. Or was it 32? No, it definitely wasn't because there's only one death there. No, that's because I think when I try to hide my pause menu like this, I accidentally click the print because it's my delete key, the hiding pause menu, and print screen is right next to that. That's why you'll see that happen a lot. Wait, can you see when that happens? Oh yeah, because I'm sharing my desktop. Yeah, you can see this is not Discord where I'm sharing freaking Geometry Dash. I'm sharing everything.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Why was I flying so low? Like,
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip. Space Shuttle. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I swear to God. Hello, Eve. Thank you for making Escape from Andover.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
今日までの記憶の全部を消してしまう時まで眠れない明日から生きてく自分の身代わりが欲しい
I'm how many yo. That's like what percentage is that? I feel like I've died there a decent amount of times. 5? Was that 20? Is that 43? Have I died there 5 times? Or maybe that's 44. I don't know. I like always die there. I don't know why. Okay, I forgot to spell escape for a second. Watch this speedrun. Alright, I died.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
5 people
still on its way to
watching.
orbit.
I'm famous. Oh wow, it's August, yeah. What's your hardest before this? At Acropolis. It's like this level. It's purple, but it's terrible. Let's see, how much of Acropolis do I remember? How good of a no-clip run can I do? Acropolis is so bad, bro. I know, trust me. I beat it. I don't even know how to do this part anymore. I think I did it? No, I didn't. I'm just adding to my Acropolis attempt counter right now. How do you do this part? Did you just not touch anything? I didn't even touch anything that whole time. Forgot how to do this. Okay, there wasn't that much to remember. Bro. How the hell do you do this? Something like that, yeah. That part's evil. Gotta go the coin route, because it's literally easier than the original route. This level is so bad. GG's at the Acropolis rebeat. Yeah, never in my entire life would I ever do that. I don't know if that or Absolute Solver was worse. Nah, I'd say at the Acropolis was worse.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Bruh.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
All right. I'd be like Grayson with his Tartarus jump at the beginning. I have to do the
Space
double
Shuttle
jump.
Discovery
Come on. I feel like that would make this so much harder. Is it even possible? How is this like impossible? I swear to God, it's not possible. Do you have more height on your second jump or something?
Space Shuttle Discovery Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Okay, bro. Nah, it's impossible. Yeah, I think it might be.
Space Shuttle Discovery, Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Why am I so dumb?
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I should be an expert at this level by now. I think I have like 13k attempts or something. I should know this level like the back of my head.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
There should be a mod that tells you how many milliseconds are in between your death and the click right after you died.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after
Actually, I feel like that'd make me very mad. You have 2k on Tartarus? I mean 20k? That's actually not even that bad. Tartarus is like 3 times harder than this, and you have, I think, a better... Yeah, you have a better high score than me. It doesn't even need to do that, though. They could just, like... No, I'm saying, like, once you die... No, people are like, oh my god, I clicked. Like, it would tell you how late your click was after your death. Oh, I just want a new high score. Like, damn. How many times have I died to, like, all that stuff? Yeah. 2 times. I swear to God, I died to 45 3 times. Do I not have that in my title? I swear, I'm not trolling, bro. I swear that's 3 times. 44 3 times. 43 5 times. Like, just let me, like... I won 50... What mod is that? I think it's called, like, Death Tracker or something. Death. Yeah, Death Tracker. Like, I'm not imagining that 30-45 death, I swear. Maybe my game crashed or something.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
I just want
Discovery,
51 plus.
still on its way.
51. Because I want to say I have more than half of the level done.
Space Shuttle
Like if I get like
Discovery,
47, I'll be
still on it.
I'm not gonna be like that, like terribly bad, but I'll be okay.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Okay.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Okay. I'm becoming really inconsistent. Let's play drama. I literally missed the yellow orb. How did I do that? Can you beat this level, please? Bro, I hate trauma. Do I have a star position copy of trauma? Is that how you spell trauma? Trauma. What the? Bro, do I not have a single copy of trauma? Is it that bad? Or am I just spelling it wrong? Where the hell is trauma at? Where do I even find trauma? Is it even on my account? Oh, here. Oh, the A comes. Okay, I do have a star position copy. Let's do yeah, this part. This is like the only good part of the level. Yeah, let's go. Bro, I was on a... could have been a good run. I would have died here anyway. Yeah, like that. I actually hate this level. No, I'm so evil for that ending. It was like, you know what? Let's do this. I think I have a star position for this ending. That's not the one with star positions. Yeah, let's do this ending. Oh my god, I'm actually so good. Okay, yeah, now it's save time, bro. You see that?
Space Shuttle Discovery.
That means I shouldn't nerf the ending. I just did it first try.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
I am so bad.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
Oh my. Yo. I'm throwing for content.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent. Space Shuttle Discovery still. Space Shuttle Discovery
I can't make progress on this level. I'm gonna give myself the 6 stream rule. If I don't get a new best in 6 streams, then I'm doo-doo cheeks, and I can't beat it. Thank you, thank you.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
Oh my god, yo. Stand up with this triple 1 big spikes, 2 double small spike jump. I literally was so locked in for that too. I knew I was gonna die here. Anytime I like really think about that jump, I usually die to it.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
It's like I'm so ready to jump over it, and I die. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent.
I knew it. I felt it in that click. I clicked too early. How do you disable the background effect when you click an orb? Literally, what background effect are we talking about? What? Orb. Am I stupid? Let me look at the background. Look at the background. Everyone lock in. The effect around your cube? What effect? Huh? Like the ring? I know the ring. What are you talking about? What effect around my cube? Yeah, when you go over the orb, it has a ring. Oh yeah, I know that. I have no idea. It's still there for me. So like, I think there's an option like no circle effect. Yeah, no circle effect. I think that's what you're looking for. Let me. No? What's... I know. No orb ring. Here. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. No orb ring. There. Is that what you're talking about? Does that look good? Oh, the circle effect is that, like when it pulses yellow. I like that. Does that satisfy your situation? I'm gonna turn it back on, because like I don't mind it, but... I'll send it to you on Discord. What could this possibly be? Watch this be the dumbest thing of all time. The blue things on the screen. Oh, that's the gravity change. You're looking for... No... I know it's an option. Let me search up gravity. What? What did they call it? I have no idea. No, there has to be an option to disable that. I don't know where it is though. But it's when you it's not the orb. It's when you change gravity. You're talking about the lines that appear. I swear it used to be an option because I like remember disabling it for like a showcase because I thought it would... Wait, I don't even have... They're not even there for me. Yes. Have you seen the concept limit? Like, I think part of it. Not really, though. I don't think. Wait, then do they not show for me? Is it only on blue orbs? There's no way. Is it my texture pack? I literally have no idea. No, they don't appear for me. What do I have enabled that it makes so it doesn't appear? How did I just say? I don't know. No, I don't have LDM on. No, I don't play on LDM. I actually have no idea. Wait, let me make sure I don't play on LDM, right? How do I check that again? Oh, shoot. Help. No, I don't. See, like, how do I... You're right. I didn't even notice that they're gone. the hell? I wish I could disable my... Oh, wait, I think I can. Can I disable my texture pack? I thought I had... Wait, why does it say get? Don't I have the metal one? Which one do I... Okay. Oh, some of the concepts are kind of cool, but it's just lacking because it uses a beginner editor, like Pizza Man concept. I used to make concept for... Well, I only did it like once for your game in the editor. Let me take a look at them. I'll watch it sometime later. Oh shoot, started watching it now. I'm gonna be honest, Grayson. I have no idea how the hell I have that disabled. I'm gonna guess my texture pack removes it somehow. I literally haven't noticed that they're gone. But yeah, I don't like them either, honestly. They're annoying. Is it no glow? No, it can't be no glow, right? Let me run the game without geode. Yeah, I saw that the lights turn off and then the ghost. I did see that you took some of that. So the thing is, disabling geode also gets rid of my texture pack. So I guess I will never know if it's my texture pack or not. No, it still doesn't. Why does it not appear for me? What the hell? What's wrong with my game? I don't have mega hacks, like... Why does it not appear for me? Maybe it's a setting. Maybe it's literally just a setting. Is that a chance? Visual. Disable gravity effect. It's literally in settings, that's why. I had no idea the game lets you do that. Yeah, no problem. I think everyone should have that enabled. I do not like the gravity effect. It's like, just, why is it there? I completely forgot about that. The fact that the game even had that. Alright, I'll play for a little more, and then maybe we can call, like, the group chat if you want. I'm a little bored. I'll play, like, a couple more attempts. I don't feel like playing that much more. Let me delete that level real quick. I don't need more levels in my... I need to fix that robot part. I don't like it. What is this song? It's binary level type material. Bro. He hates GD. Not enough click sync in that level. There's literally only click sync. Like, what? Also, it's much harder to make click sync gameplay with that song. I can't lie. But my binary level was never even about click sync. I just like accidentally made it click sync. It was about using every single thing, every single portal, speed portal, and orb in the editor. That was the whole idea of the level. Which means I'm gonna have to make a duel again, and I know I'm not good at making duels.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery.
I don't know, a binary level sequel has been in limbo for like 2 years, or forever. I think that level's like 3 years old now. I have so many that I just never finished. There's actually one that's really good, and I have no idea why I didn't finish it.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Yeah, now I feel like showing it. Like, I really don't know why I didn't finish it. This one. This one's like so good. The thing is, I think the reason why I didn't finish it is because it doesn't feel like my level. I missed the rudder. Nice. That part's broken because of 2.2. This was made in 2.1. This is like one of my last 2.1 levels, I think. Yeah, it does not. It's like, it's a good level on its own. I missed it last dash. I'm a genius. How do you make that orb circle effect smaller? Okay, now we're just making stuff up. I don't think you can do that.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
God damn it. Rage bait. He's confusion baiting me, bro. It's not even rage.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
I'm gonna cry. It's like the same thing with Nightwalker. Like, Nightwalker is such a good level, but I'm stupid and made it a Realmwalker sequel, and then it's nothing like Realmwalker, so I just never finished it. Cause like, how the hell do you even make? Am I stupid, bro? Why? How do you even make a Realmwalker sequel? I don't know why I tried to do that. That's the most random level to try to make a sequel for.
Space Shuttle Discovery, still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
Oh my god! Oh my god! All my levels are sequels now, bro. I can't make anything original. My last original level was endless. That was when 2.2
Space
came
Shuttle
out.
Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade change.
Oh my god. I don't know why I never showcased
Shuttle
Endless on my
Discovery
channel.
still
I like
on its
that
way to orbit after a ascent trade change.
What? I thought I was so died at the. I just had a stroke. I thought I so died at the UFO, but I didn't somehow.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade change. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade change.
Oh my god, what am I doing? I so badly want to get a new best. I don't want to end stream. I can't go 2 streams, no new best.
Space Shuttle Discovery
It's not like I have like
still on
70
its way to
levels.
orbit
I have like
after
70.
a
Yeah.
ascent
Kind of
trade
hard to
change.
get a new best. I have 45. D? Yeah, pretty much.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade change.
Oh my god. I should go for desync after this. I forgot how hard desync was.
Space Shuttle
Can't remember if it's
Discovery
easier or harder than this.
still on its way to orbit after a
I gotta check now. Is there no level? Oh, auto. It is harder than this. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Oh my god, back in my day, Sync used to be an Ultimate Demon, and it was like, it used to be like 200 and something. Back in the good old days. That's when I first started playing Sync. It was like, I think 201.
Space Shuttle Discovery
And then I stopped playing it for like a year, and now it's like 350 something. That's the only thing that's like, that I don't like, but there's no way to fix it, obviously, is the fact that your level, or whatever level you're playing, will eventually just be like 500 on the list if you wait
Space
like
Shuttle
a year.
Discovery still on it.
Like, the Chronopolis used to be below 500, bro. That's crazy. It used to be like 400 and something. I think it's like 680 now.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade change.
Oh my god. and your points like deduct on the all-rated extreme demon list, which I guess it makes sense. But like, so this, if I were to beat this like a year ago and I got 150 points for it, I think it would be worth like 100 now, just because it's lower.
Space shuttle discovery.
This game's getting too hard. Before you know it, Sync is going to be 500. It's not even going to be a Supreme
Space
Demon
shuttle
anymore.
discovery.
Which, like, the way the Grandpa Demon mod works is, like, really dumb, but then again, it is outdated by, like, 3 years. Because someone didn't feel like updating it.
Space shuttle discovery.
Like, when that mod was made, I don't even think there was 1,000 extreme demons.
Space shuttle
So,
discovery.
you know, I'm putting the second
still on its
highest
way to
tier
orbit
at
after a,
508 cents, but now we're like done. Oh my god. I hate that click so much. I was gonna go and practice it for a second, but then I forgot, like, I just can't do that.
Space shuttle discovery. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade. Space shuttle discovery. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
I knew it, because how am I that low? I'm gonna be like one of those people who do the friggin', what's it called? The start position copies, and the copies are actually nerfed. I don't know if any of you heard about that, but like, someone recently got exposed for like, literally all of their levels are easier. Because they play, this is why, see, I don't know if you're in my stream still, Grayson, but this is why you don't play from 0 on your start position copy. Because some guy had a start position copy that was literally nerfed, and he played from 0 from them all the time. And
Space shuttle
he's now
discovery.
permanently dead.
Still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
Except yours is a special situation because it's buffed. I don't know why the hell it is, but... I so thought I'd die into the UFO. That actually tripped me out. What did you say? Music is loud? There's no way it's that loud. It's literally -8 decibels.
Space shuttle discovery.
Pretty much what I said is you shouldn't play from 0 on your start position copy. That's what I said. But I'm not gonna go into detail on why.
Space
It's
shuttle discovery. Still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade. Space shuttle discovery. Still on its way to orbit.
Bro, I'm actually gonna kill this translation thing. I've seen it appear a good 8 times now,
Space shuttle discovery.
and everyone in my chat is speaking
Still on
English.
its way to orbit.
It's like, what are we trying to translate?
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
Oh my god.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
Oh my god, bro. I can see why I dropped this. I don't want to drop it though. I just can't make progress. It's so stupid.
Space Shuttle Discovery.
And it like sucks because
still on its way
if
to
I do
orbit after
runs, I can
a,
make progress so
ascent
easily.
trade.
I don't understand. Oh my god, there's no... I've never died like that. I just got past the hard part. Oh my god. How the hell did I just... I can't. This still doesn't want me going anywhere.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit. Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I don't understand why I can't make progress on this level.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
Like, how many attempts do I have on this? And I'm still terrible. 7,000, and then my star position copy. 6,000. And then there's another star position copy. 4,000. So, like, how am I still terrible at this level? It's crazy.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade.
Oh my god, dude. I have to make it to 100% to beat the level. Like, that's actually a crazy concept.
Space Shuttle Discovery
Oh my god.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent trade. Space Shuttle Discovery Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent transmission.
Oh my god. Dude, I actually don't get I can't give them this level just because I have 36 to 100. How the hell do I have 36 to 100 yet I can't get past 45 from 0?
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a ascent transmission.
Okay, like Alessio Rage. Is it like Alessio Kama Rage or Alessio Rage?
Space
Bro, in about 3 DD minutes, I'm about to throw my keyboard out of the window. I'm not even joking.
Space Shuttle Discovery still on its way to orbit after a
Alright, bro. Yeah, let me do what you do. I think it's something like that. Oh, I messed up. Oh. I don't even know how to do this part. Wait. I'm doing it like the colorful Tartarus way. No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Wait. There. How do you even play this? It's like hard. Bro doing Tartarus. Bro done did Tartarus. I beat it. I beat it. Let's go. Go at 3% no clip accuracy. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate the beginning of Sync. Sync is so much more fun if you're doing runs. Playing Sync from 0 is like not good.
Space
Let that sink in. No. Can you guys hear the music in the background? I hope not.
Space Shuttle.
It's a little distracting. I might have to like the end stream. I mean, I'm already doing terrible no distractions, so like just imagine everyone on 20 all distracted there because like
Still on its way to orbit
gonna
after a ascent transmission.
Wait, are you being serious? I can't tell. Is it actually that? Because I have headphones on. Is it like actually that loud? Hello? Alright, well, I guess I'll never know.
Space shuttle.
Yes. Yes, it is so loud. I think it is. I feel like it's getting louder. I can't even lie. Oh,
Space shuttle Discovery.
I feel like it's get. Turn it down. That's not me. Do you even know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the music in the background is in like real life.
Discovery.
Real life music. Not in game. Nah, I don't hear our own music. Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking about. Okay.
Space shuttle Discovery.
It's like, bro, I low-key
still on
hear
its
the
way to
music in
orbit
real
after
life
a,
way better than the game right now. That's all it is. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna like that. Okay, a couple more attempts. I'm not getting anywhere. I hate this level.
Space shuttle
From
Discovery.
zero, it's
Still on its way to orbit after a ascent trip.
No way! No way! Like, I'm dying to the freaking, like, X-step gap, bro. Like, this is like a 2-star. I'm done, yeah. Alright, well, GG's, bro. Maybe let's play Break. Alright, I died. GG's.